In this video, we are going to learn how to simplify fractions using BODMAS, the order of operation involving BODMAS. So in this BODMAS, B stands for bracket, O stands for of, D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and X stands for subtraction. Alright, we learn how to apply BODMAS in simplifying fractions. Okay, so let's begin with this problem. Let's say we are given two whole number 1 over 2, okay, of one whole number 1 over 4 divide in brackets one whole number 1 over 2 plus one whole number 1 over 3. We have to simplify this fraction, so we are going to apply BODMAS. In this acronym BODMAS, B comes first, right, which is bracket. That means we're going to simplify these values inside these brackets. So let's simplify it. It's going to be 2 times 4. We're going to have it to be 8 plus 1. That's 9 over 2 plus 3 times 1, 3 plus 1. That's 4 over 3. Alright, so you take the LCM. When you take the LCM, we're going to have the LCM will be 6. 2 into 6 is 3. 3 times 9, 27. Plus 3 into 6 is 2. 2 times 4, that's 8. And 27 plus 8 will give us 35 over 6. So now that we have simplified this, we bring it to this side. So it's going to, we're going to have 2 whole number 1 over 2 of 1 whole number 1 over 4 divide 35 over 6. Alright, so after our bracket, the next we have is off. This off. So off in maths or mathematics simplifies multiplication. So we're going to change it to multiplication here. So let's do it together. Let's simplify this off. It's going to be 2 times 2, 4 plus 1. We have 5 over 2 times 4 times 1, 4 plus 1. We have 5 over 4. Alright, divide 35 over 6. Now the next thing you have to do, but after our off, we have the division. Now to simplify this division, we have to change it to multiplication. When you do it, you are going to invert what is here. So take note of what we're going to do here now. So when you change this to multiplication, you're going to have 5 over 2 times 5 over 4. Then this time around times no division times, and then invert what we have here. Now be 6 over 35. Alright, so let's cancel that. 5 cancel 7. 5 cancel 35. We have 7. 2 we cancel 7. 2 cancel 6 here. We're going to have 3. So our final answer would be 5 times 3, which is 15 over 4 times 7 give us 28. Alright, so this will be the answer to this problem, 15 over 28. Very, very simple, guys, if you apply BODMAS. So let's wipe this now, solve another problem. Okay, so this time around, we are given, we have a whole number 3 over 4 divide in brackets 23 whole number 1 over 3 of 1 whole number 1 over 2. And we are asked to simplify this fraction. We're going to apply BODMAS. So our B concept, which is bracket, let's simplify what we have here. 23 times 3 is going to give us 69 plus 1. That's 70 over 3 of 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1. 3 over, that's 3 over 2. Let's remove this off and change it to multiplication. Alright, so it's going to be, when you remove it, it's going to be 70 over 3 times 3 over 2. So this will cancel, so this will cancel itself. 2 here, 1, 2 into 70, we have 35. Alright, so we are left with 35 over 1. Let's bring it to this side. We're going to have 8 times 4 is 32 plus 3. We have 35 over 4 divide 35 over 1. So since we have, after our division, to simplify this division here, we need to change it to multiplication. And when you do it, you're going to invert what we have here. So we're going to have 35 over 4 times 1 over 35. So this cancel itself, cancel this one. So we left with our final answer 1 over 4. Right, very, very simple, guys. And let's solve another problem. Let's write this. I want you to understand this BODMAS very well. Okay, so we are giving this one around 2 over 2 over 3 minus in brackets 2 number 1 over 4 of 4 over 5. And we have to simplify this fraction. We are going to apply BODMAS. Let's begin with B, which is bracket. Let's look at what we have here. We're going to have 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1. That's 9 over 4 of 4 over 5. So change the up to multiplication. It will be 9 over 4 times 4 over 5. So this will cancel this, will cancel itself. Alright, so now we are left with 9 over 5. Okay, so we bring this guy to this side. So we are going to have, let's simplify what we have here. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2. That's 8 over 3 minus 9 over 5. Let's find the LCM. The LCM is 15. Okay, 3 into 15 is 5. 5 times 8, or 8 times 5 is 40. Minus 5 into 15 is 3. 3 times 9, 27. Alright, so you simplify further. So we're going to have 40 minus 27 will give us 13, then over 15. So nothing can cancel further. So this will be the answer. It's as simple as that, guys. Now let's solve one more problem on this, and after it, we can call it a class. Okay, let's say we are given this number 1, 2 number 1 over 4 of 2 number 1 over 4. Okay, minus 1 whole number 1 over 2 divide 3 whole number 3 over 4. We have to simplify this fraction. So we are going to apply BODMAS. Okay, so there's no brackets. That means we're going to begin with O, which is off. Let's simplify this guy. So 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1. We have 9 over 4. Right, of 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 9 over 4. This is something as 9 over 4 times 9 over 4. Okay, so when you simplify it further, you're going to have it to be 9 times 9 is 81 over 4 times 4 is 16. So now that we have simplified this guy here, let's look at the next alphabet, which is in this acronym, which is our division. So let's simplify this guy. So if we simplify this guy, I'm going to have 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1. 3 over 2 divide 4 times 3, 12 plus 3, 15 over 4. So you change the division to multiplication. At the same time, you invert what you have here. So if we do, we're going to have 3 over 2 times 4 over 15. So this will cancel itself, cancel 4, we have 2, 3 cancel itself, 3 cancel, we have 5. So we are left with 2 over 5. We have to bring this guy to this side. So when you do it, you will now have minus 2 over 5. Okay, the next thing we are going to do now will be to find the LCM. So the LCM of 16 and 5 will give us 80. 16 times 5 will give us 80. So 16 into 80 is 5. 5 times 81 will give us 405. If you punch it, then minus 5 into 80 is 16. 16 times 2 will give us 32. So if you break it down further, 405 minus 32 will give us 373 over 80. And this will be your answer. It's either you leave it in this form or you put it in mixed fraction. So if you want to put it in mixed fraction, we're going to do 273 divided by 8. So we're having 80 are in this 273. So we're going to have 4. Yes, we're going to have 480s. Then remainder. Let me check it. So it remains 53. That's 53 over 80. Because when you divide this 37 by 80, you're going to have, because out of this 37 we have here, 80 we divide 320. 320 by 80 will give you 4. Right? So what you do now to get the remainder is 373 minus 320. If you do the math, you're going to have 53. 80 into 373 to give us 4 remainder, 53. Then over this 8, if you are leaving it in mixed fraction like this, so this can work, this can also work. Any of them depends on the one you want to work with or leave the answer to. So this is basically how you can solve problems involving simplification of fractions using BODMAS. Hope you learned something interesting from this video, guys. That's it for this class. If you are new to the channel, ensure to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button for more videos, to like, share, and comment on this video. Let me know how you feel what you have learned. If you seem to have any specific questions, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to give you a response. That's it for this class, guys. Thanks for watching.